highly rely on capital flow, labor, interdependence, disruption, recession, natural disaster, corporation, global economic crises. Consequence. In today's world, the global economy is highly interconnected. Countries rely on each other for goods, services, and investments. Trade relations, capital flows, and the movement of labor all create a web of economic interdependence. For example, a disruption in one country, such as a recession or a natural disaster, can affect the supply chains and markets of other countries. The economic success of one nation often influences the economic health of others. This interconnectedness has led to the rise of multinational corporations and the global financial system, where economic activities in one region can rapidly spread to others. However, this also means that global economic crises, such as the 2008 financial crash, can have widespread consequences. Trade, primary, interdependent, engage in, acquire, advanced manufacturing industry, rely on, raw materials, low-cost labor, dependency, opportunity, disruption, supply chain, trade barriers, tariffs, geopolitical tensions, instability, subsidies, have ripple effects on. Trade is one of the primary ways in which global economies are interdependent. Countries engage in trade to acquire goods and services that they cannot efficiently produce themselves. For example, oil-producing nations depend on countries with advanced manufacturing industries, while consumer markets in developed nations rely on raw materials and low-cost labor from developing countries. This dependency creates both opportunities and risks. A disruption in the global supply chain, such as trade barriers, tariffs, or geopolitical tensions, can lead to economic instability. Furthermore, economic policies in one country, such as subsidies or trade agreements, can have ripple effects on global markets. Interdependence, financial institutions, stock markets, currency exchanges, facilitate the flow of capital, crisis, interest rates, currency devaluation. Global financial markets are another crucial factor in the interdependence of the world economy. Financial institutions, stock markets, and currency exchanges link economies together by facilitating the flow of capital across borders. Investments from one country can flow to another, stimulating economic growth and development. However, these financial connections can also cause economic shocks to spread quickly. The 2008 financial crisis is a prime example, where problems in the U.S. housing market quickly spread to global financial institutions. The interconnectedness of financial markets means that economic policies, such as interest rates or currency devaluation in one country, can affect other nations' economies. Integration, multinational companies, outsource jobs, lower labor costs, shift, job displacement, migration, take advantage of, opportunities, contributes to, social and political. Globalization has led to the integration of labor markets, with workers and businesses increasingly operating across borders. Multinational companies can now outsource jobs to countries with lower labor costs, leading to a shift in employment patterns. This has benefited many developing nations by providing jobs and stimulating their economies. However, it has also created challenges, such as job displacement in higher-wage countries and concerns over labor rights in low-wage countries. Additionally, migration for work has increased, with people moving across borders to take advantage of economic opportunities. This interconnectedness of labor markets contributes to the global economy, but also raises social and political challenges. Supply chains, backbone, rely on, raw materials, parts, finished products, an electronic product, manufacture, assemble, disruptions, natural disasters, labor strikes, political instability, shortages, pandemic, highlight, stability, resilience, Supply chains are the backbone of the global economy. Countries rely on each other for raw materials, parts, and finished products. For example, an electronic product may be designed in the US, manufactured in China, and assembled in Mexico before being sold worldwide. Disruptions in any part of this chain, such as natural disasters, labor strikes, or political instability, can lead to shortages or price increases in products around the world. The COVID-19 pandemic highlighted this interdependence when global supply chains were disrupted, affecting everything from healthcare supplies to food production. As economies become more interconnected, ensuring the stability and resilience of these supply chains has become a key concern.